Adams announced it in a press release on Saturday.
If it's empty and you're not going to use it for hotel guests, and if you can use it for something like this, then so be it.
Sal, who'd only give his first name, was a doorman for 23 of the nearly 100 years this hotel had been open. It was featured in well over a dozen movies, as well as many TV series. His reaction to the city now saying that 175 rooms will host asylum-seeking families within the next few days, and up to 1,000 rooms will eventually be used by migrants.
Yeah, would have I liked to come back again and be the doorman of Midtown at the Roosevelt? Of course. Under these circumstances, unfortunately, it's different. It's not the same feeling.
The news came around the same time that State Assembly member Sam Pirazzolo tweeted that the mayor informed him that the abandoned Hungerford School on Staten Island will house 300 migrants. And on Friday, PS 188 in Coney Island was notified that its gym may be used as a sheltering site. And there's this. Floyd Bennett Field, the federal park that's 20% larger than Central Park. Governor Kathy Hochul has called on the federal government to use the space to house migrants from the southern border. In this letter to President Biden sent by Hochul on Friday, she called for all federal facilities in the city to be available for housing migrants, and she named Floyd Bennett Field specifically.
Oh, no one can stay here as an asylum seeker. It's not designed for someone to live.
Brooklyn resident Ruby Duncan says she regularly comes out to this federal park with her family. She's an immigrant herself from Trinidad and says migrants will need resources that may be hard to access.
The closest hub is Kings Plaza, which is about maybe 2 miles. And after that, there's nothingness except the marine, and then it's the bridge to Rockaway, and then there's nothing.
Now, it's worth noting that this announcement about the Roosevelt Hotel didn't come in a news conference or in any sort of personal statement from the mayor. It came in a written statement, just a short press release on a weekend day. Again, worth noting. This is also worth noting. That release said that by midweek of next week, we should end up seeing about 175 families here. Reporting live from Midtown outside the Roosevelt Hotel, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.